By now you've heard the news. Masks are now mandatory statewide. We are continuing our Denver 7 360 coverage of wearing masks. So here's the rule. They're required for anyone 11 and older. Anytime you're in public. If you're outdoors, you must wear them when you're in line to enter businesses or waiting for transportation. And businesses are required to post signs about the rule and can refuse entry or service to people who don't comply. Now, the governor has been under pressure to create a statewide rule for masks in the wake of communities pushing back against local health orders.
He says the data on the rising cases and evidence that masks significantly reduce transmission led to his reversal to creating such a rule. But enforcement, that remains a big question mark today. Denver 7's Sloan Dickey talked to businesses in Weld County, where the sheriff there calls about the ordinance will not be a priority for his deputy. Sloan?
That's right. We found 2 stores here in Greeley. Both of the owners here have opinions about mask wearing. But who should enforce the orders that Governor Polis signed or he announced yesterday? We talked to residents here in Greeley and went 360 on the answer.
It's sad. Not a good thing for anyone.
2 store owners in Greeley share a wall.
You can put on here on the door, no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
But that's about all they share when it comes to the debate over masks.
It's been here for about 100 years, and I've been here for 29. Rand's been here for 18.
The Coronado Barbershop is a staple in Greeley.
You are in the safest place you can be right here.
The owner says masks are hurting business and people should do what they want.
The guy that just left said he wasn't going to get a haircut unless if we made him wear a mask.
Yeah.
So that's a deterrent.
But next door, a different Denver 7 360 perspective.
No sampling available at this time because you should have your mask on.
No masks means no service.
It's extremely important to me.
But as much as they disagree, there's one thing they do agree on.
I think they need to have other jobs to do. They don't need to worry about a mask. You know, there's too much other stuff going on.
I don't want to be mean to people. I don't want to beat them up for it or nothing, but I just want people to want to do it on their own.
Even law enforcement sees the mandate differently. The Weld County Sheriff's Office says it will not force people to wear a mask.
The Weld County Sheriff's Office is approaching it the same way we did several months back with the stay-at-home orders. We're encouraging voluntary compliance.
The governor's take, wearing a mask is common sense as cases rise across the state and country. However, more than half a dozen other counties and sheriff's offices have said they will not enforce the order.
We just think it's more reasonable to have that conversation with people than to just, arrest people or issue them a citation.
So if it's not up to law enforcement, who is responsible?
Ours, I think each person has to be responsible.
To keep each other safe.
So if you put it on, you might save my husband's life or my father's life. Simple as that.
Now, the sheriff's office says that though they will not be enforcing this order, they will be complying, which means that the officers will be wearing masks in interactions with the public. They'll also be educating the public about the coronavirus, its dangers, and telling people to wear a mask. Reporting live in Greeley, Sloan Dickey, Denver 7.